the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches. He says that the human mind is the most underused resource in the universe. In the what? In fact, and I need you to pay attention here. The human mind, beloved, there is not a weapon on the market, on the black market or the white market. There is not a weapon that is more powerful than the human mind. Not even a gun. Not even an AK-40. I know. I could, Brother Landon, I could blow somebody's brain out with my gun. I didn't say brain. I said the human mind. The brain is an organ, it's a muscle. The mind is the consciousness that is housed within that organ, within that muscle. Do you understand? It's the mind that regulates and produces thought. Produces what? So yeah, you can blow a wise man's head off. You can do that. That's happened in the history of the world. Is that correct? But if before you pulled that trigger, that wise man taught 1 million people the same wisdom that he was taught, did you really kill his wisdom? You better have about 1 million more bullets, at least. Do you understand? Why do I say that the human mind is the most powerful thing on earth, even more powerful than a gun? I say that using science. We're taught in the Nation of Islam, and even the Caucasian scientists bear witness, at least now they do, that human thought on average travels at the terrific speed on average of 24 billion, with a B, billion miles per second. 24 billion miles per second. Now I said it's more powerful than the gun. Let's take one of the most powerful guns, the AK-47. When you fire an AK-47, you know how fast that bullet flies? 2,400 feet per second. 2,400 feet per second. In fact, bullets are not dangerous at all unless they are fired from what they call the muzzle velocity of a gun. If I took a 7.62 bullet out the box and just threw it at you, that wouldn't do nothing but irritate you. Why is this dude throwing bullets at me? It wouldn't kill you, it wouldn't hurt you. Oh, but if you put that bullet in the muzzle velocity of an AK-47, now it's moving with heat and speed at 2,400 feet per second. That's cute. But human thought, the muzzle velocity of your mind is 24 billion miles per second. So if you put that bullet on the speed of that AK-47, it's going 2,400 feet per second. But if you put a particular thought on your mind, cock it back, and fire it off at 24 billion miles per second, ooh, boy, you're going to do some damage. But the cool thing about your thoughts, not like that with the AK-47, you can only destroy. But with the power of your thoughts, you can build or destroy. Do you understand? So that's why we got to be careful how we think. Be careful how we think about people. Be careful how we think about things. You putting it behind 24 billion miles per second. That's why you gotta be careful, beloved, how you think about yourself. Some of us put that 24 billion mile per second muzzle velocity of negative thought right up to our own temple. What am I talking about? I'm just a nigga, cuz, I'm just from the set, homie. I ain't trying to be nothing. I'm just, I ain't never, my mama wasn't nothing, my daddy wasn't nothing, I'm just from South Central. I'm trying to do nothing. See, you putting that 24 billion miles per second AK-47 to your own mind. 24 billion miles per second. A 7.62 bullet, man, that thing could go through 3 or 4 walls and hit somebody. At 2,400 feet per second. How many barriers and walls can 24 billion miles per second break through? 24 billion miles per second, beloved, can break through generations. They call it epigenetics. That's why you got a problem watching Roots. Because when you see that whip crack across Kunta's back, you feel that. Because your epigenetics is acting up. 24 billion miles per second can send that pain, that struggle from your great-great-great-great grandmama right down to your child. 24 billion miles per second.